Well, hello. How are you? I can't. What a pain in the ass. What a pain in the ass. How is everybody? They want me to rotate my phone. I have to use my phone. Isn't that something? I don't even know if anybody's in or not. There shouldn't be any reason why I can't rotate it sideways, right? There shouldn't be any reason. I mean, I normally do this. Do it this way. How about that? Unbelievable. Oh, what a pile of dung. Hello, everybody. Wanda Williams. Well, it's about time. I'm sorry, I could not. I'm sitting here in front of my computer, and it says I have to wait 23 hours and 51 minutes before I can go live, which is nonsense. Who am I missing here? Harvey Five. Hey, how you doing? I'm assuming this is Leslie. Hello, dear. How are you? Dan Weaver. Hello, Joshy Stacy. Hey, brother. How are you? Feel bad about your drone. Well, it's time to order an XO. That's what you need to do is get an XO. Wanda Williams, yeah, we're here. Good, thank you. Barbara Goff, hello everyone. Joshy Stacy, we'll have to end the stream and start again. I tried here. It won't let me in. I mean, I'm here. There it is. You've been up here. The computer won't let me in. It will not let me in. What? This is nonsense. I need to hold this still. I'm going to get my holder here, if that's okay with you. Oh, I got a holder. Had this forever. I've never used it. There. Okay, good. There. Excuse me. I still have a bit of a cough and a little bit of chest congestion. Barbara Goff saying hello to everyone. Tracy Passant, hello from Toronto, Canada. How are you? Hello, Canada. Good to see you. Harvey Five, you can't turn it sideways after it started. I think you're right on that. So I'll just have to deal with it. Are the words going over my face? Are the chats going over my? Because that's what they're doing here right now. Oh, Zeke Smith, Jeff, so glad to see you. I hope you're feeling better. I'm getting better. A little congested, but I feel much better. Dan O.B., good evening. Dan Weaver, please stand by for technical difficulties. Oh, without a doubt. Joshy saying hello to Leslie, Harvey Five. You sound better, Jeff. How are you feeling? I'm body-wise good, but still, the honker is a little stuffed up. And the ears are almost completely clear, but there's still a ringing going on in there. Ronnie Buchanan, hello, Mr. Jeff. We're in Pigeon Forge until sometime tomorrow. Come by the Goat Coaster tomorrow. Joshy saying hello, everybody. And Harvey Five saying, Buddy Wilkinson, hello, Jeff. Good to see you. Thank you. Joshy says, be up tomorrow for a few days. Do you feel like getting? Yeah, sure, by all means. By all means. Well, we can't get together with our drones because you don't have a drone anymore. What'd you do to your drone? I think you got mad and you stepped on it. I'm pretty sure you did that. Roddy Buchanan came by Three Bears last night. Steve Weiss, hello, greetings. Steve, unfortunately, I have to report to you that I can no longer take the bypass and show you that anymore. Yep. Now, I was going to share this with you on the phone. I already have it on the phone, but now I can't. But there's these rules that say that YouTubers can no longer do any video inside the national parks, including the Smoky Mountain National Park. Dan Weaver says, I feel your pain. COVID is going through my house. I was sick for 3 weeks. Steve White, ridiculous. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it, Steve. I read 2 different articles right before I went on here with you guys. And it appears that this law was in effect a while ago, back in August of, I believe, 2022. And then it got put back on hold because there was some people saying it was unconstitutional, so they kind of left it alone. Charlie Bover, hello. Elvis, how are you? Jeff, it's Elvis. We're doing great in our home in Alpine Drive in Sevierville and doing a lot of work on the new place. Miss you too. Diamondback and feds pass new law. No videos allowed in national park. It's true. You can look it up on Google, and it's still a very gray law for sure. Jim Spencer, hello. David C. Perkins, hi, how y'all? Marla Maple Thorn, how are you, Marla? I had to focus my eyes in there. Heard this news from down Yitz. I knew about it a while ago, but just didn't pay any heed to it because it was kind of like yes, no, yes, no. Now it's no. My question is, I got to keep my throat wet. Is how are they going to enforce this? They're going to start banging on the doors of people that are videotaping. What about the people that don't know about the law? What about the people that are going out and videotaping right now? Are they going to be penalized? Peyton's Outdoors. Hey, how is everything? Doing good, Peyton's. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the show. I appreciate that. Jim Spencer saying a little harder. Five. I read on the website that it's fine if you're filming or taking pics for personal. Yes, commercial use is what not allowed. I'm not sure what the heck that is happening. I read that as well. Personal use meaning you're not monetizing. Now, my question is, it clearly said, and I read the article, videotaping. Now, they may refine that and say no picture taking, no JPEGs. Because I'm looking at it, if the law is the law, if it doesn't say JPEGs or pics or stills, and they're saying videotaping, you can still piece together JPEGs into some sort of show or video for yourself. I don't know. They may lump it all in together, but I think it's a huge mistake because what they're doing is penalizing people like you and me who are just trying to have fun and show you guys how cool it is to live up here in the Smoky Mountains. And all they're thinking about, and I'm really not sure what they're thinking about because it didn't define in the article why they're doing this, but they just don't want you, I guess, to promote the Smoky Mountains. They want to do all the promoting themselves. But I think that's going to leave a really bad taste in a lot of people's mouths because a lot of people come up to the Smokies to specifically videotape and do their vlogs. And what's going to happen is they'll probably make some examples of a few people, and the fines are always hefty. That's the way they do it. That's the way Big Brother does it. They hit you hard, hit a few of you real hard, scare the hell out of you, and then everybody puts the cameras down. I don't know. So I guess I won't be going up and doing all my fun drives anymore because this is nonsense. Totally nonsense. Permit. Well, yeah, $100 for 2 hours. Ranger, go with you. That's too much. Too much for a couple of hours, and you don't even make that on YouTube. You'd have to have a couple 100,000 hits to kind of get all that back. Families film all the time. I don't understand how logistically they can enforce that. Neither do I, Steve. I don't know how. What are they going to have? A men in black on every corner watching everybody with their phones. Everybody's got a phone, and everybody is always taking pictures. I was looking for my phone that's right in front of my face here. So how are they going to enforce this? I don't know. This is typically what happened because you put these idiots in. For all you lefties out there, you put these idiots in, and now you're getting tagged too, right? You're getting tagged the same way other people are getting tagged. Your freedoms are being taken away from you. And if I'm not mistaken, that park is our park. It is a national park, and it's our park. But now you can't go into any. That means you can't go to you can't go to Washington, D.C., into some of the parks that are out there. You can't go to like Yellowstone, can't videotape out there. You can't take pictures unless it's your personal picture. Don't dare put it on YouTube, TikTok, or anything else. Doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense to me. I know the government wants their piece of the pie, give unto Caesar, but it's not enough to worry about. And maybe if you go after the big boys, but the big boys rarely come to the national park and do any type of video. They may come in once in a while and they may do a quickie, whatever. But there are a lot of tubers out there that make their living by going to the national park and showing you what there is to see. No more. I'm sure they're going to slap a few people. Okay, you still with me? Sorry. It always happens. Mr. He always calls when I'm on the app, as Mr. always calls, when I'm on the phone here. YouTube police. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of a-holes out there reporting people. You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of people reporting people. So I'm just going to stay out of the parks. And but luckily enough, I live where my property is next to the park. So they can't do anything about that. I live, my property is attached to it. Joshy too. Joshy is basically, right, Josh? You're basically in the park. Now, they can't tell you can't videotape around your property. I mean, they just can't. That's your property. But I feel bad for the people that, come all the way up here and expect to have a good time and show videos to their people and their YouTubies. And that just irritates me. Joshy says my entire new series is being filmed at the National Park. Oh, God. Oh, God. Josh, the only thing I could say is don't monetize it. Take the monetization off of it. You don't want any trouble. Frank Carone, I was in YouTube jail for 24 hours. Sorry, Frank. That's sad that happens. Gary with 2 R's, how are you? Hey, Jeff, do you think the Chinese blimp now flying over the United States will be filming? Yeah, I'm sure they already got all the best video around the world. God. So it's go directly to jail, do not pass go. And if you're, remember, ignorance is nothing, I forget what it is. Ignorance is not of the law. I forget the actual term. But just to say, if you get caught, I didn't know, that doesn't qualify. If you don't know, you're in deep trouble. I spent so much money on this series. I'm gonna be monetized. I'll visit you on Thursdays. That's visitations, isn't it? In YouTube prison? I think so. Everybody, I'll learn how to bake a file and a cake. All right, and I'll send it to you. David C. Perkins, did you get a permit to record this in your living room? No, I probably should call. So that means if I go out on my deck and I look off to the south, I'm looking at the park. What are they going to do? Kick the door in? How stupid would that be? How dumb would that be? Same with Joshy. Unbelievable. Jeff and Tootsie Campy, hey, I'm here. All right, thanks for coming in. Jim Spencer, hello, Jeff and Tootsie. Frank Carone, my Italian friend. Bring me cigarettes. Okay, what type you want me to bring you? I feel bad, because I do a lot of stuff in the park, and I thought I would never think there would ever be a time that we could not film in our national park. That it's free. Remember, they said it was free. FDR said it was going to be free for everyone. It's not free anymore because beginning March 1st, remember, that's pay as you go, or whatever they call pay forward, park forward. You got to pay if you're going to stay more than 15 minutes. And once again, how the hell are they going to determine if you've been there more than 15 minutes? Larry, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Alton Mitchell, Mr. Joe Biden balloon come up. Yeah, I know how dumb this is. It really is. Steve White, personal filming is okay. Yes, commercial is not. So basically it becomes commercial when you upload and monetize. That is correct. So someone is going to troll YouTubes for uploads. Oh, absolutely. David Fontaine, how about you? Just heard about it. Yeah, tell me about it, David. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Frank says second balloon over Latin America. Imagine that. Chinese. The world is circling the drain. And I think you realize that by now. Things are really out of control. Peyton's October. I'm trying to start a YouTube channel. That's good that you're starting a YouTube channel. Just stay out of the national parks. Just don't go to them. Now, that doesn't include, didn't at all in the articles I said, it didn't say anything about state parks or local parks. It said national parks. So do your YouTube channel. Do whatever it is you got to do. Just stay out of the national parks. And hope for the best. I wish you luck. And you can do it. Just find something you love, you're passionate about, and do the filming or taping. Not even, taping. It's not called filming. There's no film involved. None whatsoever. Of course, it's all about the money. I mean, look what they're doing. You can't go into the parks. What happened to the free parks? Right? Not anymore. I have another question for you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have it right here, the Smoky Mountain National Park, right here. I'm promoting it. Oh, I probably should have a, I should have a permit because I'm putting that on there, right? Oh, great. The jackboot thugs are kicking in the door right now. I can hear them. Achtung, baby. There's your papers. You see? They're here. They're here already. Yeah, Yellowstone has an entrance fee. This is the only one that actually doesn't have an entrance fee, but that's going to end March 1st. Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. Appreciate it. I might be, yeah, it could be technically because I've done a lot of video from there. What do I think about the balloon? I think they're spying on us, but my question is they already have satellites. They've got quite a few satellites up in space that can pinpoint stuff on the ground. I think this is an agitating thing. I think they're trying to poke the bear and try to get us into something. I think if we did shoot it down, that probably would not be good. Just let the stupid thing coast on by. They're not getting any more information than they already have. Let's put it that way. I think Xi Jinping is a piece of crap. Um, I love the Chinese people, are wonderful people. They're in the dark. Remember that. They don't even get local news. They get state news. And then that state news is propaganda. So don't ever, ever, please don't ever attack anybody who's um, Japanese, Chinese, or Korean, South Korean. They don't know what's going on. The government controls everything they see and hear. They're in the dark. So please don't do that to the people. Jason's Adventure. Hi, how are you, Jason? Jeff and Tootsie. Oh, I felt like uh, Peyton's Outdoors. We're moving there within a couple of years. It's a great place to live, Peyton's. It's a wonderful place to live. And even you can go through the park anytime you want. You just can't put it on YouTube and TikTok or any of those other platforms. It's just not going to be permitted. Yeah, Steve, I'm glad. I am old too and worrying for the kids because things are not going to get any better for the children. I guarantee that. There's going to be lots of rules and regulations. Do you remember AI is coming into its own right now? And I remember, I'm sure just like you, there was a time there were no cameras anywhere. Nobody knew what was going on. What you got reported was in a newspaper and little by, on the radio and TV, and that was the news that came through. Now, there's cameras everywhere. I'm surprised there's not a camera in my toilet. Although I did see something kind of funny in the toilet. Huh, I wonder. Imagine that. They put a camera in your toilet. I don't put anything past these people. I really don't. They're going to shoot it down. I don't think that's a wise move. It's kind of a double-edged sword. I don't like the idea that the Chinese government is flying this stuff over us, but I think they're trying to instigate a situation. So we've got to be very, very careful because you've got Putin and Xi Jinping, and then you also got what's his name now, North Korea. I'm brain dead. He's got his finger on a button. So you got three people that are itching to push a button, and Kim Jong Un. He's got his fingers on the button. So we don't want that. We don't want. And if it takes letting a balloon fly over, let's fly a red balloon over their country. Big red, white, and blue balloon over their country, and see what happens. What are they going to do? Right? What are they really going to do? Gigi Deb, how are you, Gigi? Good to see you. Thank you. I also wanted to thank Barb and Bill. Hopefully, they're listening tonight. They called me back when I was really sick, and I haven't even gone through all my phone messages, and I'm sorry for that if I haven't called you back. I had quite a few people call, and a lot of people email me on my health, and you can hear it's still a little weird, but I'm trying to get better, and I wanted to thank them for thinking of me that way, and all of the people. Um, um, I just can't tell you how many emails I've received and cards and stuff. Thank you. Thank you. I am feeling better. It doesn't sound that way, but I am feeling better. Kenneth McElhaney, I think I got it right, said about this. Film what you can, and we will keep watching. Thanks. There's a lot for me to still film here. It's not just the park. There's all the surrounding areas. I mean, they haven't come down on us where you can't go down Parkway and film anymore. I'm waiting for that day. Harvey Five, he isn't going to do anything, Dan Weaver. He doesn't even know where he doesn't know. He doesn't know where he is. He has no clue where he is. They're going to feed me from our personal car, not the park lot. No, you can't even film anywhere. You can't. You can film personal. That's it. But as soon as it goes up on a platform, I'm sure there's going to be park police watching the platforms looking for stuff, and all of a sudden you get a letter in the mail. You know, I got to be mindful of the time. I got to pick up Miss Marie shortly. I'm really sorry about that. I'll try to take you with me. Edith says, my opinion on this stupid rule, you are free publicly promoting people to come and visit, which I do and enjoy. This being taken away is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I do it all the time. How many other YouTubers do the same thing? They say, come on out to the Smoky Mountains, come on out here, this is where we are. Now you can't. So what are they going to do when census drops? Because no YouTubers are promoting their park anymore. And it will eventually. Jason's adventure. So you can't record in the Smoky Mountains, not in the Smoky Mountain National Park. In the Smoky Mountains you can, but not in the park. Larry Harvey, that's personal, Jeff and Tootsie. Yeah, I know. Jeff and Tootsie. Ohio Nana, how are you? What the heck? Yeah, tell me about it. Certainly care about you, Jeff. Thank you. I appreciate that, Leslie. I care about all you guys too. And I felt bad because I just couldn't. I was feverish all the time, feeling bad. I couldn't. I mean, no, you know that. None of you got any replies to any messages and stuff. I just couldn't do it. I was sick for what, 3 weeks, 3+ weeks, just now coming out of it. 4 different antibiotics. The 5th one was the winner. Park police watching YouTube videos is a good way to spend taxpayers' money. Yeah, and they will do it, Steve. That's what they'll do, and they'll start hammering people. And a bunch of people just did videos, including me. There's a bunch of tubers. You know who they all are. So what are they going to do? They're going to try to take away everything you own because you took a video? How stupid. How Nazi, right? How Orwellian. Life of Mountain, if someone posts a link about unable to film in the Smokies other than personal use. You can film just for personal use. You cannot do it for profit. 0. That's it right now. That could change. That could change like it did not too long ago, where it was null and void. Now it's back in again because some liberal whack job, maybe had a bad hot dog at his campsite or something, and he's getting retribution. Who knows? Jason's invented. That's crazy. Yeah. Tell me about it. Very un-American, Steve. Yeah, I agree with that. Very un-American. And what it does is it shows you, and I tried to warn you guys, you put the wrong guy in office, the wrong guy. And if you do it again, more stuff is going to come up that you're not going to be able to do. You'll see. I mean, that bozo's trying to take away gas, right? He's trying to take away LP gas. He's trying to stop you from having a gas stove or a gas barbecue. What the hell is going on? This guy is a nut job. Josh and Stacy, my videos in the park, double illegal. I recorded with, oh God, with the drone in the park. All the rules might be my fault. Yeah, I would. Everybody blame Joshy, not Stacy. She's wonderful, but everybody blame Joshy. We will all go visit him on Thursdays, and we will all take him. What do they like up there? Honey buns. That's the choice of pastry in the prison system is honey buns. So we'll all bring him honey buns. Excuse me. Jeff and Tootsie. Oh, right quick. I just found out today I have a basketball game Tuesday night. So I don't know if I'll be live. All right. We don't know if you're going to be live, but we'll be watching. Harvey 5. Good going, Josh. Yeah, way to go, Josh. You ruined it for everybody. Wow. Apologize to everybody, Josh. Everybody. That's what I'm saying. Life at Mountain Folk also want to have everyone eat plant-based food. I saw that in the store the other day. Like, I can't believe it's not steak. And it was some plant thing that they tried to convince me it was better than steak. I didn't try it, but I looked at the picture and it didn't look like steak. I looked, it was like clear on the back. I go, that doesn't look like steak. Looks like compressed seaweed. Oh, God. I'm glad about this, Wanda Williams. I'm glad about it. Maybe God will take me out of this world before long. Well, not yet, not yet. No, 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 no. I haven't continued seeing our country going down. That I understand. Harvey 5, no fiasco Tuesday. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. It is Joshy. He caused this whole uproar. Cherokee, and what happened to the rule that if you're not making money, it was okay? That's what it was before. It was considered, if I remember right, low impact. If you read the article, they say low impact, meaning everything you had to be carried in a backpack or in your hands. You couldn't have a crew, you couldn't have workers or anything like that. It had to be carried on your back. Now that is from what I understand, gone. NDT, Nathan, how are you? Good to see you. And everyone in the chat, thank you. Harvey 5 was not going live. Cat Lady Life, how are you? Good evening, Jeff. Hi. Too many radicals. I agree with you, Steve. There's too many whack jobs out there. And we got to stop it. We got to stop because these people, the only way they'll be happy is when all of us are locked in our houses like they're doing in China, by the way. If you keep up with the news in China, they lock away the people. They lock them in at night. And they lock them in where they work. If they work in a factory, they lock the doors. That's how those 10 people died there a couple of months ago. They had locked the doors and a fire broke out and they couldn't open the doors and they burned to death. That's what they want us to do. This is what the radicals want us to do. Don't believe their BS, okay? Harvey Farm, just kidding, Jeff and Tootsie. Life of Mountain. Francis requiring cows wear diapers and masks. Crazy. Absolute crazy. Wanda Williams. But hopefully I'll meet you in YouTube Frisbee before I check. Oh, please do. Just make sure you're not driving the car when you decide to drop dead and I'm in it with you, okay? Can we have that agreement, handshake between you and I? Pinky swear? All right. I got to check the time. Oh, I got to pick up Miss Marie. I've got to pick up Miss Marie. See, I still got the Christmas lights on. That's right. That's my protest against not videotaping in the park. There it is. My Christmas lights are still on. Next, they're going to tell you can't have a Christmas tree. Next, they're going to tell you that Santa Claus is gay, or he's what are some? I can't even think of the names. Fluid. He's fluid. Non-binary. What the hell? What the hell? Either you take it or you give it. That's it. That's it. You got an innie or an outie. I don't hear anything else. As long as the outie is originally yours, not sewn on. Who knows? You never know these days. I'm going downstairs. Okay. And I got to put on. I'll try to take you with me. I got to put on my sneakers. Or as Miss Marie calls them, rubber shoes. Take my wallet. All right. I'm just going to put this down for a second, okay? And I got to put on my sneakers. Oh, man. I made baked chicken tonight for Miss Marie. Last night I made baked ham. I hope the signal stays with us when we go out in the car. We'll see. We'll see. But I think it's bogus. I really do. I think it's nonsense that we're not allowed to take videos. I just think that it's just really stupid. I hope that enough good people get together and they fight this thing tooth and nail, and we can go back to shooting videos the way that we used to. Okay, let me, I guess I'm going to take this with me for now. I don't have any option, do I? Oh, Miss Marie told me, oh boy, she's going to kill me. She's going to kill me. I know. There's no bears at the door. Thank God. Oh, there's a bear at the door. It wouldn't be the first time I've opened this door and seen a bear at it. I'll tell you that. Definitely not. Wait. A little chilly out tonight. I don't know where you guys are living, but it is a little chilly. Okay, there's the light. We've had a lot of rain. I'm pretty sure you guys have had a lot of rain. I'm outside now. Gonna get in the car. Oh, sorry for the jiggle jaggle. This is a first. This is definitely a first. No, I don't know how I'm gonna hold this up and down for you guys.
Well, thank you.
No, I don't want the radio on. Just turn it off. Turn the heat. It's 32 degrees. Ouch, that's cold. 32 degrees. And I still can't turn it sideways. Nope. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I guess I just hold it. I don't know what else to do. All right, lights on. Sorry I'm not able to. Marlo says Gatlinburg Husky doesn't think. Well, technically, Gatlinburg is in the Great Smoky Mountains. From one end of it to the other. I know it's its own entity in the city or the town proper, but that's still considered the Great Smoky Mountains, but not by the sign. You know, when you leave Gatlinburg, there's the sign that says now entering the park. And I think that's the way that the town was able to remain solvent, because if they would have given up the rights, it may get fuzzy, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. If they would have given up the rights, then it would have been, you know, national park. It wouldn't have been called Gatlinburg anymore. And I know you can't really see me too well. I don't even know if I'm still on anymore with you guys, but I'm going down the mountain, so usually my signals get screwed up here. But I wanted to share with you how stupid this whole thing is. So I guess from this point on, I'm sorry. You'll have to go to my earlier videos and look at the national park through the early videos. All right, I'm live again. Sorry, I'm going down the hill. Going down the mountain. I'll be out on the high in just a moment. Going over the river, Cove Creek. Cove Creek. I'm over the river and through the woods to Uncle Daddy's house. Okay. There we go. Okay. So there I am. There. Is that a little better? That's bright. I don't look good in the light, do I? No, I should just go into a closet and do my show. Right? Wouldn't that be better? I think so. So, what else is going on? Oh, Joshy, hopefully you're still there. Anyone else who can answer this question. I read several articles, and I got an email from 2 different people, and they said that I was blatantly wrong. And I replied back, I could be. I will double check. Now, if I'm wrong about something, I'm going to tell you right now I'm wrong. The 2016 fires in Gatlinburg, there are people that say, and I think I said it, that it wasn't 2 boys, but the other articles I read, and 2 of the articles were from TV stations that I listened to, and they said they were from, one was a power, like a what do you call those? Not a station, but an area where power gets together. It shorted out, caught fire, and that's what caught it. One said it was power line came down. The other one said it was a lightning strike and a power line. And then the fourth one was the 2 kids started the fire. How can it be so diabolically different what the truth is? Can anybody answer that? What is the truth? Was it the kids? Was it the electric wire? Was it a lightning bolt? Or was it a power line that came down? I don't know. I'd like to know the truth, but obviously nobody is ready to give us the truth. These stories are so different. You know, they could have said there were 2 boys, or maybe it was a boy and a girl, or it was 4 boys or 5 boys. No, it's a power line down, lightning bolt. I mean, it's so different. How does that happen? I don't know. Try to change this light. I don't like that on me. I can't see the traffic real good either. I'm almost at the goat coaster, so then I can just stay still and answer your questions. If you're still there, we've got 91 in the room. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Go to jail. Do not pass go. That's it. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. That's the title of this program today. Let's come in a little bit clearer. I like that. It was a little fuzzy there for a few seconds. I could use a hot cup of coffee, but I guess not. Today, Joshua was out playing with the drone and getting shots and video with Miss Marie. Not in the park, okay? I can't wait for the whistleblowers. I mean, you know who I'm talking about. The whistleblowers. I mean, you know they're going to be out there. But being I'm not doing it, they can't blow their whistle on me. They can blow something else. All right, here we are. Here's the goat coaster. Right here. There be the goat coaster. There's still people here. They're not closing at 9. There's still people wandering around. Oh, who do I see? I see Rob and Denise. Look. Look. Rob and Denise. Okay. I'm leaving it running for now. Oh, my goodness. Oh. I thought they didn't allow you here. I thought they did not allow you into this place.
We're not kicked out till next month.
Good to see you.
Good to see
Always
you,
good
man.
to. Don't hug me because I don't get
I
you
know.
sick.
I
There's
hate it.
Mr. Rob. There's Miss Denise. How are you?
guys.
How are you?
We're good.
How'd you know I was here? You were watching, listening?
You're live.
We didn't
Yeah.
get the notifications. Joshua told me,
See?
See?
and then Jeff said he didn't either. So
I could
YouTube
not
is
go on my home computer. I
Really?
tried. It said it had to wait 23 hours.
Yes, you
Explain.
got to start scheduling
I
stuff.
got to schedule ahead.
And then you got to get $1 million bond.
You got to get a right. You got to get
and
insurance.
you can't get Pepsi products at Buc-ee's anymore.
Oh,
What the hell
yeah.
is this
Oh,
world coming
life.
to?
It's life. That's it. No Pepsi products. Now, what did they lose the contract there? Or
I
something?
don't know. But
It
I was
has to be.
very ticked last night. No Mountain Dew.
No Mountain, and I know you love Mountain Dew.
Then I first had to look at Weigel's a minute ago, and I'm like,
Did they lose theirs?
no. Then I found
They got
I
theirs?
just-
She's the guy.
Why would Pepsi ever allow that to happen? The biggest place to get gas and
Exactly.
sell that
That's what a
product.
bunch of us said last night on our live.
What
Down.
good does that? I mean,
It's just like in the cable industry. One year it's Comscope cable, and the next year it's Belden.
Mhm. What they flip flop? They have a deal.
Oh yeah, every year.
Everybody's got a deal.
Every
Yeah.
year.
I didn't even have time to put the microphone on. I took right out of
You
the
hold your
stand.
stick well.
Excuse me? Pardon me? What says I hold my stick well? Yeah.
That's a compliment.
I appreciate that very much.
People were saying.
You should be able to get it online.
Yeah, I had it on there. I mean, that way we can
How's
see.
you and Miss Marie doing? You
She's
still got a
in
little
there.
cough?
She's in there now. Yeah, doing fine.
Let me turn it down so we're not.
I'm
echoing.
just trying to get over that craziness that
Yeah.
I had. Man, that knocked me out.
Yeah.
It really did.
Well, technically we didn't crash your live because we were here first.
Yeah, we were at Weigel's.
Really. Weagle Wiggles.
Yeah, Wiggle Waggle.
Wiggles.
Depends on what side of the fence you grew up on.
Good. Tanger Tanger.
That's right.
Right? What the hell is it? It's just Tanger Tanger.
Potato, potato.
Yeah, tomato,
Yes,
potato.
Wanda Williams. They don't have Pepsi anymore. Pepsi products
No.
anymore at Buc-ee's.
They don't. Isn't that sad? So who's going to
Aw,
take
there's
over
a
that
French
void?
Larry.
It's all
Well.
Coke products.
They're going to go with Coke?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's all
always
Coke.
they had Coke
So he can
products
still
always.
get a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
But I can't get
You
my
can't get
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Because on the way down for us, it's over halfway, but it's just over halfway. So it's to stop because they do have bathrooms. It's nice to stop, go to the bathroom, get a new Coke, and come on.
Right. Right. Take a rest, hit the restroom and stuff
So-
like that. I
We got a
understand.
big parking lot.
Yeah, that's
You can
good.
go and park in the back, neck a little bit.
Oh my God.
whatever.
With yourself?
Hey, she's not willing to.
I scream my own name during sex. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You electrify me. Oh, you warriors of love.
Lord.
So here we are.
We gotta go inside.
I'm gonna put this. It won't scratch your car.
You're okay.
It's got a
It's
cushion on the
filthy
bottom.
mess. It needs washed after all the snow we got.
Well, you could go to the wash over there. Here we are. I don't know who's on with us. I haven't answered anybody, and I feel bad. Hey, Dry Creek. There, Joshy and Stacy. Dry Creek Collections. Hi, Joshy.
Larry's acting surprised. What?
I don't
Bucky
mean to
doesn't have
disappoint
Mountain
you.
Dew anymore? Oh, Larry. What is Denise holding?
Get rid of the
Is that a
virtual
tip
reality
jar?
headset. It's how they addicted.
Oh, Lord, we're going to get X-rated. That's right, Wanda.
What's
Yeah,
up?
What else
yeah.
is new, Wanda? Oh, my gosh. We're all crazy.
Gonna be cold. Yeah, it's gonna be cold tonight. How cold is it gonna be? Oh, there's
No,
Jeffrey.
he's got it this way.
Oh, you got it this way?
He's got it
this
this
way.
way now.
There. There's Jeffrey. There you are. He's on the screen.
I just want to tell you I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. I'm trying to feel better. I really am. Actually promotes the park, so I
Where's
don't get.
Tootsie?
Where's Tootsie? I didn't see her.
It's only 18 degrees here. I
Well,
thought
there
it was
she
going to.
is.
That's one reason we went ahead and came south.
Oh,
Larry,
really? How's it
18
gonna be here
18
tonight?
Boy, she's having
18
fun.
degrees
What's
was
it
the
gonna-
high at home today.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's
Um,
cold.
Yeah,
Well, how you been,
ridiculous.
Jeff? I haven't talked to you
That
forever.
is cold.
22 to high, low here tonight.
Wow, that's too cold. Tomorrow's gonna be nice though.
Yeah.
Tracks, it's all about control, right? Wanda Williams, Joshy, it's a bear. Yep, slowly losing our freedoms. I agree with you. Sure, Keen's, you're all going to make new unmonetized channels for. I don't see why not. They can't stop us from doing that as long as we don't monetize it. I already have 2 or 3 other channels that I don't even use that aren't even monetized yet. So because they didn't reach the quota, so they're not monetized. So I'm not making any money from them. We're giving up our freedoms. We have nothing. Yeah, that's right.
We went and
Josh.
actually did a little video earlier today.
What'd you do?
Okay, great. Forget it. In the park.
Oh, don't
So
do
no, I
it.
can't do it. We
Don't.
didn't know.
I would take the
And then
chance
all
at
at once
this
it
point
came out. It's like, well, crap. Okay.
because you're gonna have whistleblowers,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Don't take the chance.
Yeah. No.
You know,
Yeah. I told
I
him.
wouldn't.
I said, forget that.
No, just do stuff around here.
Yeah.
Until they tell us we can't do Dollywood anymore, and
Yeah.
we can't do anything. 9 degrees up
We're
here in the
so
wind-blown gym. Good question. Oops. Hear the people screaming. RV5 Steve White, fine for personal use. If you're not monetized, they think you're okay. That's right, as long as you don't monetize it. We can't stop it. And you could be a monetized YouTuber, but having another channel that is not monetized, and that's where those videos go. You're not going to reap the rewards, but you can still share the video with your friends and neighbors. That you can do.
I think you can demonetize the video too.
Yeah, you.
Not the way I read somebody saying something earlier.
Oh, really?
No.
I think once it's done, I don't
Yeah.
think you can unmonetize. And then
Yeah,
what about
no.
what you've already monetized? How does that doesn't go back anywhere?
I don't know. See,
You'll
I
just-
haven't had a chance to research
No,
it yet.
from what I was
but-
understanding earlier, I don't think so, but I don't know, so I guess I shouldn't say. But I don't think so. Because it's on a platform that you could use
Mhm.
money, or use to get money. Whatever I'm
But as
trying
long
to
as
say.
you don't have commercials on it, what are they going to do? They can't. You're not making any money from it. You're just taking videos.
I'm off phone call now. What?
What?
Behind?
Do you know if they already monetized park videos will be flagged or deleted? That's a very good question, Marla. Marla, Maplethorne asked, what about the ones that are already monetized, like all the ones I have and all the ones you have? Will they take them down or tell you to delete them or take them down? You can't, you already paid.
I would think anything
Yeah, you did,
before
Jeff.
today. I think
Um,
anything before today, they can't do anything about it because the rule didn't take effect until today.
I would, yeah,
Well-
because then they would have had to grandfather or something, but
Oh, that would be a nightmare.
I don't
For
know.
them.
Really.
I don't know.
Try to collect all that goes back.
Unless they try to make it retro or something.
No, I don't think so.
19 degrees in Cincinnati. Goodness.
But
Oh,
it is our
it's here.
park after all, by the way.
Yeah, I had mentioned it.
We gotta
And
pay
FDR
now?
said free for everybody.
Everybody.
Except
Enjoy.
except
It's 30
YouTubers.
here.
You didn't read
It's
that
cold
line
today.
that was right there that he put in.
Where's our little heater? We need our little heater. We should have put it in the Jeep.
Denise, were you there when I saw Rosie?
Yeah.
I know how it played out. Speaking of you've been kicked. Rose, Joshy pooped his pants that night.
Ah. We were talking about that on our live last night coming down.
That's a big girl.
She's a pretty girl.
She's pretty
She's beautiful.
and healthy.
Yeah.
She was up the other night. She's healthy, and the babies are getting big.
Big.
Oh, imagine.
Aw.
They're almost, they're over a year old now, right?
Yeah.
Yippers.
Goodness.
Josh and Stacy was most definitely younger kid. Okay. See, that's where I had the problem, and I said it in the video, and I stand corrected that I shouldn't have said that until I read into it, and then I found the 4 stories, and I'm going, which is the truth now? So I read, and all of them swear it was the truth, but the 2 kids that burned allegedly set fire
Yeah.
to
Right.
Gatlinburg, because
Yeah.
there's other stories. There was an electrical fire. It was a, what do you call it? You should, the square boxes where electricity goes to.
Transformer.
Thank you very much. I tried to tell you that.
I'm sorry. I'm slow.
Transformer and a lightning bolt.
I didn't know there was transformers in chimney tops, though.
I didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think that. I don't think there's any power lines
I'm
up
not,
there either.
I'm not saying it. I wasn't aware.
I know. It was teenagers. Wanda Williams, all I ever read about is the boys dropping matches on the trail. If that's true, whatever happened to those boys? Are they in juvie or something?
They dropped all the charges.
I thought.
Why? People died.
You watch some of those videos,
It's
and
gut-wrenching.
the tears just.
Oh,
You just sit there and
it's
bawl.
heartbreaking.
You just sit there and bawl. And then I told somebody, you go up to Anakista, and of course it was like, oh my gosh, this is awful, when
Uh-huh.
it happened. But now,
Their picture boards. Like that.
I'll tear up even thinking about it, try and talk about it. Now that we have a place and we're here even more than what we used to be, it's a part of you now.
Yeah,
And up at Anakista, you can read those boards,
yeah.
and I just stood there. And the tears
And you can
just-
still
the
see
tears
some
just-
remnants.
Yeah, it just flowed.
Right
I mean,
underneath the Anakista.
we did do a
vine.
I saw
drive.
some remnants today.
We did a drive a couple weeks ago on Campbell Lead, and you can see where places are gone, burnt.
Oh yeah,
People's homes.
there were
people's
houses there. You
property.
can see them.
It's
Just like
sad.
a mailbox and a
Condos up there.
flame.
Big condo complex up on Ski Mountain.
Yeah.
It's gone.
I mean, an older couple, doesn't matter age.
So why didn't
She
they do
died in the
anything?
seat beside him. He was trying to get him. Oh, I just bawled my
What
head
is-
off.
And they let the kids just go so they can do it again?
The news reports I read is they dropped the charges, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
See, right there, doesn't that make you go? It wasn't like, gee, a fire got out of control. They allegedly, deliberately were. Yeah. That's what I heard too. Yeah. Money talks, BS walks. Charges were dropped, according to Steve. Yeah, why? Why is that? But these little brats, these little bastard children, what? You've got to make an example. Because otherwise, what you're doing is reinforcing. They could go burn a bigger place and get away with it, right? Wait, what? No Pepsi? That's right. You heard it right. There is no Pepsi at Buc-ee's anymore. That's it.
They're fading it out. That's what they told
It's
us.
gone. It ain't fading out.
It's gone already.
Well, true.
Larry says, "Oh,
Exactly,
there's our
Leslie.
friends. Hey, Robin Days. I must be really way
Yeah,
behind."
that's what we were talking about. I mean, there's videos you can watch and stuff. And like I said, that guy, he was trying to hurry and get him out of the fire and everything. And he's driving and stuff. And he said something to his wife. She didn't answer him.
Oh,
And he
died in
reached
the
over.
car.
She reached over and touched her, said her name. She was gone. They think it was
She was
like
so
the
scared
the
she
smoke
had a-
inhalation, and so
Yep.
scared she had a heart attack
maybe
in
hard. Yeah.
in the
Stroked out.
truck beside him. He said we should have left sooner. We should, and he's blaming himself and
You
everything.
would think.
Poor. I mean, this. Is
How many people died?
awful. 14.
Too many.
Okay.
One too many.
And why would they let those kids go?
One's too many.
Exactly. See, I don't understand that. That's what made
Yeah.
me believe something's not right.
Yeah,
Doesn't it make you
Joshy.
think?
You know, if you tell your child not to get in a cookie jar, and they get in a cookie jar,
You smack them.
you smack them, and they won't get in a cookie jar next
You
time.
lock them up in the trunk, like I do.
You make them ride in the back seat with no seatbelt on.
Wanda says, I need more videos of Rosie. I will. As soon as she comes more often, I will do that. Joshie said, they got off without just a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
Joshie says, horrified lives, people's lives were lost. Yeah, I agree. And just that alone ought to warrant these kids get bitch slapped or something. I bet they didn't even get that.
No,
They
they
didn't even
didn't.
get a smack on the butt.
No.
They go, here, kid, here's an award and a box of matches.
And
Here you
they've-
go.
They probably got a new Xbox.
And they've kept
Yeah.
their names and everything since they're juveniles. You know.
Joshie says, I'll tell you more when we get to when he comes up here.
Yeah.
And if anybody's going to know, it's going to be him. But Joshy doesn't have a drone now.
I know.
I think Bigfoot got it.
He texted me and said, "I think my drone's broke.
And
Can you
I
fix
saw the
it?" He goes,
picture.
"I'm going to try." Then he posted a picture.
Just
That is beyond repair.
Beyond repair.
Poor drone, man.
Not enough super glue to get that.
Wow. Josh was like, "I do think it's bad," and I didn't envision anything that bad.
A little bit more than
Sorry,
propellers.
Josh. I thought you could fix it.
Excuse me, a little bit more than a propeller, a
Yeah.
prop being placed.
But I think he said something like on their live. He goes, "Well, that's just an excuse for me to go buy a new one."
Yes, of course it is. And don't get another DJI, okay? Don't be foolish. Wait a minute, I gotta read this.
Thank you.
James Steves, hi guys, how are you, Joshing Station? Oh, the kids' names got them out of everything. You know, I didn't go that angle.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Not who you are, it's who you know. Catley, one of the kids set the fire. It was the son of the sheriff in North Carolina. See? There it is. So you see, just because you're a sheriff, your kid can murder somebody too, because basically that's what they did, right?
People not living today because of it.
They should have taken the sheriff, thrown his ass in jail. Snaky Holler, how are you? Hello, everybody. Jeff at the Campy. Rob, thanks. Taking my FT call.
FaceTime.
Oh,
FaceTime.
FaceTime. Okay. Don't do that stuff with me. I don't know that
it's
stuff.
FaceTime. It's
Yeah, but
perverted.
right away I go to the gutter.
You never know.
You know, Wanda Williams. Tell us more, Joshy. See?
That's what the
Tell us
kids
more.
do.
Tell us more, Joshy. Oh God.
I have too many things in my glove.
Well,
My fingers. I don't know
Why
what's
do you gotta have so many things?
I don't know. I couldn't get it.
We have to cut some of those fingers off, apparently.
I think
Yes.
that's what we need to do. I'm all
There's a
for
video
it.
that'll go viral.
There.
We'll do it in the national park.
We'll go in the park and we'll videotape. But we won't show the park. We'll just show the
That's
hands.
right.
Just the hands. It'll be okay.
Oh, God.
That's okay then.
You know, and I just got done doing Newfound Gap and stuff.
Yeah, we just went through
We
a
just-
little,
we-
a little drive
Earlier today,
today.
we did some recording in the park.
So you can't do
I said, well, screw that.
with Blue Ridge, no more.
No.
Can't do Foothills.
Can't do
All-
anything.
Can't do
All
anything.
the beautifulness,
can't do
as
green-
I call
You
it.
can't do Greenbrier.
The beautifulness.
So people, what I guess trying
Can't
to
do
force you
clear
to
out
come
by
up here.
Cosby. You can't do,
No.
you can't do any of that.
You can, but you can't put it up on a platform
Right.
that makes money.
Right.
Unbelievable. Rocket launcher. Hello, everybody. 6 degrees in Buffalo, New York. Kentucky Leisure.
Hey.
Hello, Jeff. Kentucky Leisure. Glad to see you going live again. We missed you. Thank you. I missed you guys too. PP on the go. Hello, Kentucky Leisure. We're just having fun out here. We're at the Goat Coast. I really wish I could show you the progress of what's going on the other side.
Oh.
They
yeah,
got
I
the
forgot about
dinosaurs
that.
up. They're looking good. They got the caves. They're building the
Really?
Oh man,
Oh.
it's looking
We'll
good.
have to drive by here in the daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to,
Yeah.
because it's worth looking at. You'll see. The things are really starting to get nice out there.
Good.
I had the drones flying into the dinosaurs.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hey, Snakey.
Snaky Holler, how are
on
you?
your break?
I bet he's on his break.
I
Well, it's
bet.
Friday, so I
Judge
don't
and
know
Station
what
he
one
may
of
be off.
Gatlinburg
He
is
may
full
be
of
off. I
horrible
don't know.
people
I
in
can't keep
power
track of everybody's
positions.
schedules.
Oh, that's true.
I'm having
That's
enough
true.
trouble trying to keep track of myself.
Hey, Robin, Denise, they didn't surprise me. Yeah, that's how it is in any small towns. The powers that be that run everything. It's not any different in any other small town USA anywhere. It's the family names that were there 200-300 years ago.
Yeah.
And of course they were innocent most
Or
likely.
the ones that
Well, they earned the money by buying up all the land, selling it, and making the cash, and then the grandkids get the money, and they're
that's
the
what
stupid
happened
ones.
back home.
Yeah.
Come to find out, our mayor bought a bunch of property,
Mhm.
and then the next thing you know, here comes this
Developer.
developer
They're gonna
in.
put 330 homes in it.
And I bet he knew all about it too.
Oh yeah.
You know, because
yeah.
you know there's a permitting process that they have to file.
Oh no. They're bypassing everything.
Of course.
They're bypassing.
But I mean, when he
everything.
bought it, he probably heard
Oh,
about,
yeah.
hey, this guy is going to come in and develop. You need to buy all that land
Yeah.
really cheap.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. They did it in Florida too. I
Yeah.
watched them do it.
Yeah.
And
in
the mayor's-
Ohio tonight, Snakey says, "Okay,
The mayor said, "I'll remove all the
taking over your chat."
all the permit process. We'll tweak it."
we'll put this on the fast track.
Yeah.
Parents really discipline their kids. I agree with you. Joshy says, Pam, I spent 5 years playing the game in Gatlinburg with the decision makers in Gatlinburg. I saw it firsthand. Yeah, you did. You
Yep.
did. You got screwed over firsthand too. I know that. There's Denise. I'll put something in the frame. I'm not gonna put me in the frame. Hell, I
You don't want me on there. You'll lose all your people.
use all the people. No.
102 watching. It's gonna go.
It does feel cold out
I know.
It's a little nipply out.
here. Excuse me?
I mean,
Are my nipples showing again? I hate when I come out here topless. I hate it.
You forget. Just come outside.
we do have pants on though.
Like, go
Oh,
on.
we do?
Oh,
I didn't know about that.
Thank God.
Here they come. Everybody comes. Look at them all looking. There's Miss Molly. So we'll get to, when's he coming up? When's Josh?
I don't know.
He
When
did
you
say,
coming
he
up,
just
Joshy?
said, Joshy, when you coming
He
up?
said tomorrow. I don't know if that's changed.
You coming up tomorrow or when?
He's got stuff going on.
Like what?
He's a busy man.
He's a busy man with a plan. When you coming up? Hi. Come on, answer. It's like, hey, Josh, it's this. Come on. Getting cold. Sunday morning.
He changed.
Sunday. Well, he's allowed to.
He's allowed.
Oh, I never said he was.
That's written in stone. That's all there is to it.
Sunday.
So it'll be up Sunday morning. So we'll get together like on Monday or Tuesday. Sounds good.
Sounds like a winner.
It'll be warmer, hopefully.
It's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be.
Well,
It's supposed to be in
tomorrow's
the middle 50s early in the week.
Well, tomorrow,
Tomorrow's going to get 50s, yeah.
45, 50 degrees. This is the end of it tonight. This is it.
That's it. No more.
No more.
Unacceptable.
He lives in a constant state of confusion. That's the state he lives in.
The Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Just says, here we go.
There we go. Gotta wait the
There
whole
she
year.
is, the start of the hour.
There you
Hey.
are. There's Miss Marie. Oh,
How are you?
there's Miss Marie. There, everybody say hello to Miss Marie.
It's been a long
I know. I
That's a
know.
month
That's
or
what I
two.
was
Hi,
going to
Marie.
say.
How are you doing?
There's Miss
No,
Marie.
we've been here, but
There you
since you guys were sick, we
Yeah.
Say hello to everybody.
So, a month.
Yeah.
We were all here
The
a
drones.
few days after Thanksgiving.
And I was
After Thanksgiving.
after Thanksgiving.
After Christmas playing the drones, and then you got sick.
I was
3 days
down for at
later.
least 3
We've
weeks.
been here. We were here two. We were here 2.5 weeks ago. But you guys.
No, I was out of
Yeah,
it.
you've been so sick
Oh
and
man,
stuff, yeah.
I was in no mood to go anywhere but drop her off and go home and go right back to sleep, and that's what I did.
Yeah.
I just couldn't. I couldn't deal with it. Couldn't breathe.
And now, you know, you don't have the.
Oh, see?
Well,
Get chat up on your head.
but my head.
You have to have that.
Now you look OG.
Yo, I'm gonna pop a cap in your ass. That's what I'm gonna do, Joshua, when you come up here. That's right. I gotta hold it sideways. Gonna pop a cap in your ass when you come up here, breaking that drone the way you did.
Oh God.
He broke his drone.
I don't think.
I know,
don't
I
think,
saw it.
I don't think Joshy broke it.
No, I think he got mad and he stomped it. I think that's what he did.
It
He's
looks
just,
like it was ripped
I think he
apart.
had help.
I think he's
I don't think he
using
wanted
that.
it broke, but I think somebody
No.
helped him
He,
break it.
he
Also,
kind of did, but
I think he wanted a new one.
yes,
And he goes, I'll break it, and then I got to buy a new one.
that thing was stomped and ripped apart.
Yeah, it was a little ripped apart, didn't it?
Yeah,
Like a
was,
little bit beyond.
It was a mess.
I looked at it and said, he just wants
I
a new
didn't
drone.
break it, he says.
I,
Yeah, because he says if he would like to have the fun of breaking
Yeah.
it, crashing and stuff. Now we've seen that
Mm-hmm. We-
it crashes. Usually I go,
oh, God.
but yeah, it's crashed like right in front of us.
Amazing. Amazing. So, Josh, you're going to be up Sunday. That's good. So we'll get together on Monday. You'll be all settled in. Hello, Miss Marie, hot chocolate connoisseur, life with Mountain Folk. Joshie said, I'm not scared to crash. I know you're not. I didn't break it. He said, I didn't break
test
it.
drive it.
You got
You got to
No,
test
he-
drive
test
it.
drive and crashing are two
That's
different
right.
things.
Do it while it's under warranty.
Of course. Oh,
I wouldn't
absolutely.
touch the thing when we were out here. You want to fly it? No.
No. Well, you can't really do anything. Hi, guys. Bye. There goes Jerry. There. Tomorrow.
Oh, I wasn't gonna break the thing.
All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Miss Marie and I are going to go home. Say goodbye to Mr. Rob,
See you guys.
Miss Denise. Say goodbye to Miss Marie.
Bye.
Don't bother saying goodbye to me because I'll pop a cap in your ass. That's what I'll do. And I'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye, guys.